everything you need to succeed.
The reason topic is
Power people. Show people how they can succeed in anything they do. Anybody that walks to me, if you have a talent, I will show you how you can use that talent to make in excess of 1 million naira this month. If you are in any business, I will show you how you can double the business without 1 naira in your pocket. Because everything you need to succeed is around you. Do you know that we are all human beings and we are all blessed, but everybody is struggling because we are selfish? Release the selfishness. There will be bliss in your home. Make your wife love your wife. She will be a mood to you. For the women, respect your husband. The man will be a mood to you, to her. So if there is bliss around you, and you have the confidence that God is inside you, if you are lacking anything, come to me. I will show you how you can do it. Today, people come to my office. A barber came to my office. He said, I hear you teach people how to double their business. How do I double my business? I asked the barber, how much do you earn a month? He said 30,000 naira. I said, you will make 300,000 this month. With my mentorship. He said, how? I said, collect your barbing kits. Collect sanitizer. Go to 3 boarding schools. Ask to see the house master. Tell the house master you will come and barb the hair of the children in the hostel. You will not charge what they charge outside. You will do barbing in 3 boarding schools. And you will make over 300,000 naira a month. Somebody that is earning 30,000. Transform to making 300,000 a month. A caterer came to me. I do cake. How do I make 1 million naira a month? How much do you make now? He said 100,000. I said, go to 5 Catholic churches. Ask to see the catechist. The catechist is the one that anybody that wants to marry must come to register their marriage. Put your flyer on the table of the catechist and tell the catechist, for any wedding cake you make me do, take 20% of it. 5 Catholic churches. You will make 1 million naira a month. Hello? I went to a masseuse where I was massaging myself.
Please contact +234 8052 55 100.
I've been working in the banking industry for over 30 years. I relocated to Canada and my retirement and got exposed to Rich Dad Poor Dad Wealth Institute, where I got exposed to a lot of things that make people succeed. So what I'm doing today is actually help people succeed in what they do or choose to do. Money on the Street is a program targeted at reducing the level of poverty, unemployment, and crime rate in our country, Nigeria. Everything we need to succeed is in Nigeria. We have the mineral resources. Our population and market size is enormous. The largest populated country in Africa. And Africa is the second largest continent in the world. So we have the market. If you keep a Nigerian in China where he does not understand the language and where the climatic condition is very harsh, they do very well. But Nigeria has evolved a system where a lot of people are struggling today. If you go to the north, there's Boko Haram. If you go to the south, there's kidnapping, bunkering, and all over the country today, you have a lot of young people who are doing yahoo yahoo and all sort of vices. But Nigeria continues to be the investment bride of the world. I'm going to take a break, and when I come back, I'm going to be telling you what this program is going to do for Nigeria. It's Money on the Street, a program targeted at reducing the unemployment rate, crime, and poverty in our country, Nigeria. Like I said earlier on, everything we need to succeed is in Nigeria, but Nigerians are struggling. This program is going to expose people to how they can start businesses with little or nothing. How you can actually make ₦1 million selling any item today you can think of. And using people that are talented today to make whatever you want to make. It's a program that will enlighten everybody. Those who are unemployed, those who are poorly paid, those who are struggling with the businesses they are doing. Nigeria is so blessed. We are going to show people how they can move to their various next levels. You can build an estate in Nigeria without 1 naira in your pocket. You can start a school without 1 naira in your pocket. You can actually sell yam and make 1 million naira a month in Nigeria. We have the market size. What happened to us? We evolved leaders who don't do anything but make money. This changed a lot the mindset of our people. Today, the young people don't want to do anything anymore. But money continues to flow in the streets of Nigeria, and Nigerians are not picking it. Money on the street is going to show people, whoever you are, wherever you are, you'll be able to see easily whatever you are doing today, how you can move to the next level. We're going to have this as a series on NTA, and this series is going to go on for a period of time. And in every of these series, you are going to have different episodes that we are going to use to actually enlighten people on how they can change the way they think and the way they do things. In Nigeria, the talented are looking for money. Those who have money don't know what to do with the money. And those who are in power hardly have enough time. We expect a lot of people to key into this program. If you know you are jobless, if you know you are poorly paid, if you know you are doing any type of business, if you know you are a housewife who is sitting at home doing nothing, this program is for you. And for those donor agencies and development agencies, I call on you to come and collaborate with us by sponsoring this program so that we can continue to aid this program to the wonderful Nigerians that are out there struggling today. Giving is the secret of any nation's success. And if we can get people who can sponsor this program, we can take it to the nooks and crannies of the country, and we'll be able to reduce unemployment, poverty, and crime rate. If we don't do something about this, very soon it will be very difficult for people to walk on the streets of Nigeria. That is why we have come up with this program. And we are going to be showing the program. As I speak to you, you'll see the numbers scrolling on the screen. Pick the number. If you are unemployed, just put job. If you know you are struggling with a poor salary, put salary. If you know you are struggling with our business you are doing, just put business. Hashtag money on the street. On all the social media handles, you'll be able to see us. For the programs you miss, you can actually go to the social media handles and actually watch the programs you miss. For those who want to sponsor this program, all you need to do is get the number on the screen and put sponsorship. We'll reach out to you. We're going to collect all the names and phone numbers of all those who subscribe to this program, and we are going to arrange training and exposition for them where they can be exposed to take care of the challenges that they have. So those who are subscribing to the program today, as you put your hashtag, make sure your name is clearly written and your phone number is written so that we can pick it up and put you in the list of those who will be exposed through sponsorship. I dare you, you can start a business without 1 naira in your pocket. You can sell sugarcane and make 1 million naira a month with a capital as low as 20,000 naira. You can sell yam and make 1 million naira a month. You can also become a landlord without money in your pocket. I dare you to come, because we'll also give the opportunity for people to ask questions on what their challenge is, and we are going to be throwing out those questions to you. Every 3 episodes we do, we are going to interject with questions and answers that we're going to be taking from the public. Be ready with your questions, because your questions will be taken and answered. I want to enjoy everybody. The parents, please make sure your children are attending this program. People who are employed, who employ people and are employing people, please ensure you. Good afternoon. It's Money on the Streets, a program targeted at reducing the unemployment rate, crime, and poverty in our country, Nigeria. I welcome you today. Again, my name is Francis Daniel Okumagba, a mentor, business strategist, life and wealth coach. I help people succeed in what they do or choose to do. Today, I've given the opportunity for people to challenge me with their questions. Whatever it is that is your problem, whatever it is that is your challenge, Today is the day set aside for me to take questions. So we can take the burden off a lot of people today who are on the streets, looking at what they can do, who are sitting at home, have money, don't have money, and they want to start business. People today who are unemployed, who are employed but poorly paid, and those who are in business and they're struggling with their businesses. I'm giving you the opportunity today to come and ask questions. I continue to postulate that money flows in the streets of Nigeria, and Nigerians are not picking it. Nigeria is the investment bride of the world. There is nothing you need in this country that you cannot get. Our mineral resources is enormous. Our market size is the biggest in Africa. So there's nothing you want to sell today that you will not be able to sell because we have the market size. I welcome you to Money on the Street, an advocacy program to reduce the level of poverty, unemployment, and crime rate in our country. Today, we are giving the opportunity for people to ask questions. So I'm going to be taking your questions. Please be kind enough to put your questions on the chat box. And those who are looking and watching from other media handles like TikTok, like YouTube, and Instagram and LinkedIn, and all the social media handles, please drop your questions. The program is just a 30 minutes program, but I will ensure that I go back to take all the questions that we have that are coming so that people can be actually free from the burdens that they have in today's environment. Yes, the economic situation is a little bit rough. People are struggling with what they do currently. Some people attribute the rise in inflation. Some look at the exchange rates. Some also look at the circumstance that we are facing today with the exchange rate that is escalating every day. Prices of all goods are going up. And some people just begin to look down when they should be looking up. There is no time that is good or bad. It's your mindset that makes it so. If you make your mindset dwell on the negatives of life, you will not see the things that you ought to see that will actually move you on. I want to assure you that even during war, people make money. Ask a lot of people during COVID, we made a lot of billionaires out of COVID. So I encourage you today, there is no time that you cannot succeed in life. And today, challenges are what actually brings promotion. If you don't want a test, then don't look forward to a testimony. The bigger the challenge, the bigger the opportunity. Yesterday, Nigeria was import dependent. We're importing everything. Today, we have the opportunity to start exporting. And exporting will give us so much money in dollars that can be exchanged. And when you exchange the dollar you get from 1,005 per naira, you'll be making a lot of money. Yesterday, we had a situation where people were struggling for employment. I have a lot of IT experts who were struggling for employment. Today, you can actually give services to people all over the globe, in America, in the US, in Canada, and charge them in dollars, euros, or pounds. You will make a lot of money. I welcome you, and I'd like to start taking your questions. And please indicate your names. I see James here. Good afternoon, James. I see Kelvin. I see Lucas. Please, I would like you to challenge me with your questions. How do I export all these goods? When you say, how do you export all these goods? What do you want to export? In your immediate environment, if you want to make inquiries about what people are needing, people who have the capacity to export, you can actually play the role of actually supplying those people and getting those people to repackage those products for export. You might not have the capacity to do large volumes, but there are a lot of agencies today who actually help people who actually want to export goods, to help them do the exports, and they get their monies paid. I know there are a lot of agencies. All you need to do is ask Google the question. Agencies, export agencies that can help us package the goods that we have. Nigeria is so blessed. Our mineral resources are enormous. Do you know that you can actually export any of these trees that you have that are fruit trees today by just looking at it? Because there are a lot of trees that we have in Nigeria. We are so blessed. Look at dogoyaro. Look at guava leaf. Look at moringa. Look at bitter leaf. Look at pawpaw leaf. All these leaves are leaves that can be transformed into teas. They have a lot of remedies that people can use to solve problems. but nobody has started processing those leaves for export. Do you know how much you make processing those leaves for export? Please challenge me. Challenge me with your question. If you are unemployed today, talk to me. If you have ideas and money is the challenge that is making you not to do what you want to do, you have the opportunity to ask the questions now. If you're in a business and the business is not going well, because I believe that in Nigeria today, you can sell anything and make in excess of 1 million naira monthly. The market is huge. It's the biggest in Africa. If you don't know how to do it, then you need to ask. Mentorship is the missing link from where you are to where you are going. They don't teach mentorship in schools. And I see a lot of people graduate from university after 4 years. They come out, they are looking for jobs. And sometimes it's difficult for them to actually get a job. But today, you can actually work from home, selling for somebody. You will make in excess of 1 million naira a month. I've given a lot of examples, and I know a lot of people have actually heard me talk. Today, I don't want to use my examples. I want you to challenge me with what you want me to show you, so we can take a lot of questions freely from the participants in this program today. Yes, any questions from TikTok, from YouTube? Let's take the questions. Come on with the questions. I know there is Kelvin here. Kelvin say, what can someone do outside of Nigeria, like exportation, and how can someone get agents and companies to supply? I just replied that there are a lot of agents. Go online, ask the question on Google. You will see a lot of agents that are helping to repackage people and their products for export. You can also have mentorship that can actually get somebody that is doing it already that you can actually key into and start working with. Francis Mojo Luwa, something. Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Yes, your question. Come up with the questions. I'm waiting to be challenged. Money continue to flow in the streets of Nigeria. Nigerians are not picking it. How can there be so much hardship? And I'm saying today that money is on the streets. Can somebody challenge me with what he's doing, so I can show you what you can do to earn more monies from what you are doing? I don't know why we don't have these things scaled up. I'm calling on parents to send their children for mentorship. I'm calling on organizations to collaborate, invite us to come and talk to their people and reorientate their mindset for increased productivity and profitability. We are calling on donor agencies, development agencies, to enable us scale this up so we can increase the number of awareness that we can create in our country, Nigeria. When there is a challenge, the opportunities come to a lot of few people, only few people. And these few people, they don't tend to give the opportunity for other people to see the opportunities that are bound in Nigeria. Money is on the street in Nigeria today. Good day, Edwin. I'm waiting for your questions. Your questions. Good afternoon, sir. A woman. Good afternoon, sir. Sir, I'm Emmanuel Igofowe. I have a restaurant, but not growing. How can I use the little customers I have now to grow my business? You know you have a restaurant. You don't even need to sell too many things. You don't even need to own a restaurant to sell food today. Now, those who have assets don't have access. Those who have skills don't know how to sell. Don't struggle if you know how to cook very well. Get somebody that knows how to sell. A digital marketer, for instance, that know how to put you and package you properly online. For you to be packaged online, you need to present yourself credible. You need to create competitive advantage that will make people want to buy from you. You need to make your products more appealing in the eyes when people see it. The next thing is to get an expert that will actually expose it to over 5,000 people. By expert, I mean somebody who is a digital marketer. Because a lot of people do advert online today. They tell you they have done advert online because they are on Instagram or they are on Facebook. But only very few people see those adverts. So it doesn't go far. I have somebody that sells moi moi. It's only moi moi that he does. He has varieties of moi moi. He does it very well. He's taking a short video of that moi moi and pictures, and he has put it online. Somebody has escalated the picture and the video to over 10,000 people. That lady makes over ₦1 million a month selling moi moi. If you own a restaurant, it means you can sell soup in pots. You can sell soup in liter containers. Get an IT person to take the picture and package it very well. Let it be very interesting to the eyes. If you get a digital marketer to make it available and the price is competitive, you will make in excess of ₦1 million a month. If you find it difficult, look for me. I will hold your hand and take you on step by step on how you can set it up. You don't even need to have a restaurant to do that. You can have people who have restaurants who are cooking different things and package yourself online, providing those things and offer those things to the public. But negotiate with the restaurant owners and tell them that, look, anytime I bring people to buy from you, you give me commission. My daughter in Canada is actually doing something similar to this. She has vendors, caterers, who cook different types of African food. And what she has done is created a mobile app. The mobile app is what people see. Over 10,000 people in Canada see it. And when they see this food, what they need to do is indicate that I want this food. And the social media experts direct it to the vendor that is involved. And that food is supplied. The social media, the digital marketer makes money. My daughter who is coordinating the app makes money. And the person that has the food, the vendor who has the food, is able to sell to more people. So you can see from what I just showed you now that it is not what you do that creates wealth. It is your ability to work with people who have what you don't have. What is creating the gap with a lot of people today is that they have something to sell, they don't have who to sell to. Some of them know how to sell online, they don't have a product to sell. And when I say working with human beings is one of the biggest advantage that you can get in doing business, I mean it. Money flows in the streets of Nigeria. We just have people who are disconnected, who are not able to link with people who have what they don't have. Please challenge with more questions. My name is Macmillian. Sir, what innovative financial solution could be introduced to improve financial inclusion and support wealth building among those who don't necessarily have banking knowledge? Now, we have a lot of people today who have money but don't know what to do with the monies. You can imagine in Nigeria, there are people who dig monies in Sokaway pits. There are people today who throw their monies abroad who don't use those monies, and their families don't know. When they die, the money is dead. There are a lot of people whose monies are in the bank today who are dead, whose children did not know that the father or the parents had money in those banks. Those monies are gone. So what you need to do today is to look for people around you who are talented and those who have money. The man who is talented on the street is looking for how he will make money, so he's looking for salary. The man who has money is looking for ideas. He doesn't have ideas, but he has the money. If you approach somebody that has money with a good idea, and you're able to protect that person from losses, you're able to give the person some confidentiality, it will put the money on the table. So there are a lot of monies today in the bank unutilized. What I would advise you to do for increased inclusion is to talk to bankers, especially bank managers. The bank managers know credible people who have money. Most times they are looking for what they will use their money to do. The bank pay them between 1% and 5%. Offer to pay them 15 to 20%. But your idea must be very good. Let the banker stay as a credible middleman. It brings the person that has money and the person that has idea together. They come together and they warehouse the money in the bank. And they use the money in the bank as safety net. The man in the bank now gives supervision on how the money will be applied so it is not diverted and put into other things. You can build real estate doing what I've just told you now. Because we have people who are billionaires in the bank who are earning 5% under inflation rates, that if you show today that you will not touch the money, but they should use the money as collateral to get a bank guarantee line. That bank guarantee line can be used to build an estate. Meanwhile, the money is not touched. The money is working for that individual. The individual is making money. The man doing the estate will make money, and there will be estate available for people to actually buy houses. But you must do this with an expert who understands the dynamics of putting people together. But if you don't have somebody to coordinate it, you might not get the end result that you are looking for. More result. Inclusion is getting people who have money and people who have ideas to come together and work together to use the monies and use the talent to create wealth. My name is Eze. I live and work in UAE. Due to the visa ban for Nigeria, I am thinking to move to Canada or go into business, but I really need your advice. Get into my mentorship program. I offer mentorship where I can hold your hand and understand your thinking and see I can change the way you think. With mentorship, expose you to business opportunity that you can actually do based on what you enjoy doing. So I cannot just give you what you need to do without looking at what you enjoy doing and look at the gaps that we have around what you enjoy doing. Once we have identified what you enjoy doing and the gaps in your environment, we will now show you how to collaborate with people who have what you don't have. If you go into sales, for instance, you will get to see people who have product to sell. Make sure you get the right price. People who are primary owners of that product. And employ the service of an IT expert, a digital marketer who will be on standby. If you get like 5 people that are giving you access to products to sell at a reasonable price that will give you competitive advantage, the next thing is to pay the salary of a skilled person who can put you online. You will stay in the middle and do this for some time. When you start making money in 6 to 12 months, you have enough money to start putting a store in place that you will use to warehouse people's product and be selling for them and be making money. You can grow into a conglomerate doing that. If you go to the market, the Igbo man comes from the village and gets into the market. And in the first few months, he will be selling for people who are exporters or importers. He will get to them and negotiate a decision that will make them trust him enough so he can be selling for them. So you see him running in the market. I know where you can buy it cheaper. They go take you to the exporter or the exporter or importer, and they go there and sell and they make commission. When they have made commission in 6 to 12 months, they open their own shops. And once they open the shop, because of the trust they've created with the importers that you have around them, they start using their shop as outlets. And when they sell things, they go to the importers and they collect items and sell to people who come to buy. At the end of the day, they don't need 1 naira to start that business. There are so many ideas you can use to sell for people, and you make much money today than you have ever made, ever. James, participating in a business where continuous investment of funds doesn't help to lift the business is becoming frustrating, sir. What can be done in such a case? What can someone do in such a situation? James, your question is not too clear to me. What I see in your question is that you are participating in a business where you have continuous need for investment. Now, the investment of funds you are talking about, that is what creates the bottleneck in a lot of people. You know, the mind has a way of putting a lot of things in your mind that makes you feel you don't have something, you don't have something, you don't have something. And most people keep waiting endlessly and they never start. There's somebody out there who has products. He doesn't know how to sell. There's somebody out there who is a manufacturer. He's overloaded with product. He's looking for how he can sell. Not everybody has the flair to sell, but they have product. You need to investigate people who have products. And we also have a crop of people who have money, who are looking for what they will put their money into. If you know the dynamics of that business and the movement of the goods and services, and you see the profitability in it, you can do a short 1-pager and go to present to somebody that has money. That person will collaborate with you. And when you are collaborating with people, be the giver. Don't negotiate your position and let the person be the loser. Give a win-win situation. Offer the person, if possible, 20 to 50% of what you are going to get from that business. The person will be willing to collaborate with you. When you start creating capacity, you can diversify and do some more other business that will give you more money. But I tell you, it is better to be part of something than to be the owner of something that is not making any headway. So what I will tell you there is, businesses, it is not money that makes your business expand. You can use other people's money, you can use other people's talent, But when you are using other people's money or talent, be the giver and be ready to give something to that person that will make the person warm up to you to start giving you. I have a clip that I use to actually show how powerful giving can be used to actually actualize a lot of things out of life. Giving is the secret of making money. Giving is the secret of wealth. The more you give, the more you attract to yourself. Challenge me with questions. Paul, I am full stock food and groceries delivery developer, and I can develop any type of food, grocery, pharmacy, or any type of logistic app. Okay, this is an IT person. So if you can do that, please connect with me, because I want to create a lot of apps to solve problems of people. The food vendoring that you are talking about is in high demand. If you can do it, please connect with me. My number is on the screen. I'm looking for developers that can create things that we can use to solve problems in society. The thing about it is that don't wait. You might be the developer, you might not be the user. I can actually put you in between users, and you'll be able to use that app. We'll be able to use that app together. Build the app. Whatever we sell, you'll be getting a percentage of the proceeds. That will give you money for life. And we'll be able to get somebody to advertise that app to Nigerians, so we can solve the problem of Nigerians. Food stock, for instance, a lot of people want food delivered in their houses. A lot of people want their groceries delivered in their houses. So the app will help to do that. We're even looking at developing more apps. A app that can put a lot of items in a market, for instance. So instead of having Bannex market, have an app that will have all the people in the Bannex market put themselves in that app, and we're able to sell for them. And once you can develop that app, anybody selling in Bannex, you'll be making money from it. Fantastic idea. I think you take advantage of that. Those who have ideas don't have money. Those who have money don't have ideas. The only way Nigerian can be great is bringing all of us together in collaboration. Don't look at your religion. Don't let religion hold you back. This religion, Muslim, Christian, Buddhism, and all that, is dividing us. Tribal sentiments are another thing that divides us in Nigeria. I'm Yoruba, I'm Hausa, I'm Igbo. If we can connect with these three tribes, if we can connect with ourselves and able to come up with a lot of collaborative initiatives, we will have a lot going for us in Nigeria. Now, beauty. Good day, sir. My question is that with the current issues of inflation and devaluation, what is the most effective wealth preservation strategies for businesses and individuals? The most preservative wealth initiative that you can have is getting into what people need. Food, medicine, medication. Those are areas that are key in an economy that is stressed, in an economy where there is crisis. What you should invest in is actually food and things that are necessity that people must need. In some instances, we also advise that you should have a domiciliary account. Domiciliary account where you can have your dollars, your money saved in dollars, so that as the money is being devalued, you don't suffer devaluation of your monies. But I tell you, the one I want you to eat on the most is focusing on the necessities, food and health issues, how to handle food and health issues. And there's a lot in the health areas, because people are beginning to discover that soursop is very good. Soursop leaf is very good for those who have cancer. I don't want to go into what the remedy is, because it's against the ethics, the medical ethics. But I tell you, we have a lot of vegetables, we have a lot of fruits, and their leaves are actually things that you can actually convert into tea that you can use to create wealth. Esther, good afternoon, sir. My question is, what key areas should we focus on to foster entrepreneurship spirit and support startups in navigating and the challenges of Nigeria in the business environment? Esther, everything Nigerians need to succeed is around them. The biggest problem we have in Nigeria today is the mindset that is damaged. The mindset is damaged. A lot of people have their minds damaged from their upbringing. The things they continue to hear, the things they see, and the things they have felt in the past. And because of that, they continue to look down with challenges of what they are going through. If you don't change the way people think, if we don't reorientate the mindset of people, they actually can be imprisoned in their minds. Because there are a lot of people who have ideas today that cancel the idea and say they don't have money. And because they don't have money, there's no point looking at it. It's not true. You don't need money to start most businesses. I am challenging entrepreneurs. If you know you're an entrepreneur, look for me. My number is on the screen. I will hold your hand and show you how you can start that business today with little or nothing. You don't need 1 naira. You can sell anything you want to sell in Nigeria and make in excess of 1 million naira a month. You can actually use the services of somebody that has a skill to create wealth. So what is the challenge that you have? Capital to start business? Can I tell you, you can sell grass in Nigeria and make 1 million naira a month. Just go to where more food coming to Abuja, for instance. Go and negotiate with somebody there. Whatever the food item is, I don't want to mention any food item. Tell the person you help him sell. Just putting that item online will create the opportunity for you to reach out to over 10,000 people. But don't do it alone. If you don't know how to do it, get in touch with me. I have an ICT hub. The ICT hub has all the experts there. They will help repackage you and present you and reprofile you and give you competitive advantage that you can sell to over 10,000 people. In the ICT hub, we have photographers. We have people that can do your website. We have people that can do your logo. We have people that can do they can do a documentary for you. They can also throw your business or services up to over 10,000 people. There is no way you will not make 1 million naira a month. So Esther, again, any individual you know that is unemployed, anybody that is sitting down at home today that is waiting for capital to start business, anybody today that is struggling with poor salaries, anybody you know today that his business is struggling, please send the number you have on the screen out to them now. Let them start sending WhatsApp messages to me. I will hold your hand and show you how you can start that business with little or nothing. How you can sell anything in Nigeria and make in excess of 1 million naira a month. We have everything. Our mineral resources, enormous. Climatic condition, fantastic. We have the market size. There is no product you have in this country today that is well packaged with a competitive advantage and exposed to a large market that you will not make money. I want to take more questions. Can you give a widow discount to join your platform? The money to join the platform is the cheapest you can think of. People go to school to learn how to read and write. They pay school fees. Even in nursery school, they pay fees. I have created the enabling environment for everybody to be able to participate with my mentorship and business consultation. You can follow me on all the social media handles. You will get my videos as you are getting this program now for free. You will be able to get the tips you need to make the money. The next one is, if you want to join the platform, the mentoring platform is only 50,000 and is paid once in a lifetime. You have access to taking questions and asking questions, and you'll be able to go to a school where you learn how to make money with ease and how to succeed with what you do or choose to do. Those who want to have my one-on-one consultation privately, I give you a 1-month program where I will transform the way you think, the way you present yourself, the way you actually relate with human beings, and give you the principles of making money. After that program, you cannot remain the same. The fee is only 200,000 naira. It is not the fees you pay for 4 years going to the university. So the prices are very accommodating. Organizations can also invite us. We negotiate the price that you pay to enlighten and reorientate the mindset of your people. We're also willing to collaborate with government agencies, development agencies. For the government agencies, you can actually endorse our program and we'll get sponsorship for it. For sponsors and development agencies, please, let's reduce unemployment, poverty, and crime rate in our country, exposing our people to the opportunities that I'm telling you guys today. Nigeria has everything. There is no reason why we should be going through what we are going through. What happened to us is we evolved leadership, role models who don't do anything but have money. So in the north today, we have Boko Haram. The young people are looking forward to becoming Boko Haram. In the South, there's kidnapping, there's militancy, there's all sort of vices. People are doing yahoo yahoo. Not because they don't know what to do, because their mindset is damaged. They don't want to use their initiative anymore. They just want to make the money immediately. That is why this program is key, to reorientate the mindset of our people, to open their eyes to the opportunities that we have in Nigeria. Money on the Street is an advocacy program targeted at reducing unemployment, poverty, and crime rates in our country, Nigeria. It is for everybody: the unemployed, the poorly paid, the struggling business owner, government agencies, donor agencies, everybody. If we can work together, we will be able to turn things around in Nigeria. I want to use this opportunity to also talk to government. There's a lot we can do to turn the narratives in Nigeria today. The narrative in Nigeria is making people look down. Dollar rates are going down. You are telling people negative things that will make them continue to fear. Put fears in their mind. The fears are the things that are holding the mindset down today. We need to change the communication in our environment. There is money in the streets of Nigeria. We have a market size that's enormous. Our climatic condition is fantastic. And you can make 1 million and selling anything in Nigeria. You can have a talent today and collaborate with somebody who does not know how to sell, or who knows how to sell, and they will put you out there. I'm calling on anybody that is challenged today to get in touch. This program is for everybody. And I look forward to working with parents who will send their children. I look forward to working with organizations that will invite us to come and do reorientation program for their people. I'm looking at donor and development agencies that we can collaborate with, so we can scale this up and reduce unemployment and poverty in our country, Nigeria. I thank you for attending this program today, and I look forward to seeing you immediately. In a couple of hours' time, we're having an open house. The open house is happening in my office at 11 Dakala Street, off Parakou Crescent, Wuse 2. We are going to have open house at 4 o'clock. Come and see for yourself. Today's question and answer is going to continue. Please don't stop. Go to the social media handles and drop your questions. Once we finish this program now, I'm going to take all the answers. And for those who want to reach out to us, there's a phone number on the screen. Go to the number and see how we can collaborate together to take you on to your various next level. What I can guarantee you with this program is that you cannot remain the same encountering with us. We will take you to your next levels. Nigeria continue to be the investment bride of the world. My name is Francis Daniel Okumagba, a mentor, business strategist, life and wealth coach. I help people succeed in what they do or choose to do. And I look forward to working with you soon. Thank you.
You can follow us on Twitter at FMG Platform.
Everything you need to succeed is around you. Power people. Show people how they can succeed in anything they do. Anybody that works to me, if you have a talent, I will show you how you can use that talent to make in excess of 1 million naira this month. If you are in any business, I will show you how you can double the business without 1 naira in your pocket. Because everything you need to succeed is around you. Do you know that we are all human beings and we are all blessed? When everybody is struggling, because we are selfish. Release the selfishness. There will be bliss in your home. Make your wife, love your wife. She will be a moon to you. For the women, respect your husband. The man will be a moon to her. So if there is bliss around you, and you have the confidence that God is inside you, if you are lacking anything, come to me. I will show you how you can do it. Today, people come to my office. A barber came to my office. He said, I hear you teach people how to double their business. How do I double my business? I asked the barber, how much do you earn a month? He said 30,000 naira. I said, you will make 300,000 this month with my mentorship. He said, how? I said, collect your barbing kits, collect sanitizer, go to 3 boarding schools, ask to see the house master. Tell the house master you will come and barb the hair of the children in the hostel. You will not charge what they charge outside. You will do barbing in 3 boarding schools and you make over 300,000 naira a month. Somebody that is earning 30,000 transform to making 300,000 a month. A caterer came to me. I do cake. How do I make 1 million naira a month? How much do you make now? I say 100,000. I said, go to 5 Catholic churches. Ask to see the catechist. The catechist is the one that anybody that wants to marry must come to register their marriage. Put your flyer on the table of the catechist and tell the catechist, for any wedding cake you make me do, take 20% of it. 5 Catholic churches. You will make 1 million naira a month. Hello? I went to a masseuse where I was massaging myself.
Please contact +234 8052 551000 or visit our website www.fmgnigeria.com. You can follow us on Twitter at FMG Platform or our Facebook page FMG Platform. You can also visit our corporate office at FMG Platform House, number 11 Dakala Street, off Parakou Street, opposite Hotel Dabras, Wusetua, Abuja, Nigeria.